When Spider-Man got a well-paying job, bought a new apartment, and was out having fun with his new girlfriend Carly, MJ would show up asking him if he's gonna inform Carly of his spider secret, to which Peter basically says no because he wants Carly to love him for who he is, as he then leaves with her only for the Parker luck to hit him, making him run into a window and hurt himself. The next day, however, he was called in by the head of Horizon Labs, Max Modell, to help J. Jonah Jameson get his son on a mission into space, but then suddenly his spider sense kicks in, forcing him to race off, only to find out that the Spider Slayer Alistair Smythe is basically here with his goons to ruin the rocket launch because he blamed Jonah for his father's death. Peter runs headfirst trying to fight off the Spider Slayer goons, but then Jonah lashes out on him, telling him to leave and make sure that his son is safe on that ship. However, as soon as he got on board, he would be met with a modified Scorpion, whom he quickly dodges to make a call to the Avengers mansion, only for Squirrel Girl to pick it up. He was enraged, telling her to put anyone else on the phone, stating that he's running out of oxygen up here and is soon gonna die, but seeing that she was yapping, he just hung up. But thanks to Doc Ock, who was planning something sinister, the situation ends up getting fixed, letting the rocket continue on its path successfully, as Spider-Man then gets rescued by Carol and the rest of the new Avengers, who will go on to help him take down the Spider Slayer army, which ultimately caused a battle that quickly spread all over the city, including the spa facility that Jonah's wife and Aunt May were chilling at. Peter eventually figured out how he can take down the communication system between Smythe and his army, and therefore asked Ben Grimm to buy him some time and keep May safe so that he could race back to Horizon Labs to construct a certain device, only to be met with Max Modell, who reveals that he knows that Spider-Man is hiring Peter to do his weaponry, which Pete didn't really argue against. He eventually develops this biomagnetic EMP and heads out to use it to disrupt the Smythe's communication system, but in the process the magnetic pulse ends up messing with his powers, making him lose his spidey sense, which he didn't quite notice before Smythe punches him, flying away so that he can finally get his revenge and kill Jonah, but he still failed to do that as Jonah's wife Marla comes running to take the hit for him and ultimately die, making Spider-Man knock Smythe out and rush over to check up on Jonah, who so badly wanted to put all the blame on Spider-Man but instead fulfilled his wife's last wish, stating that it is all his own fault.